Welcome back. The Bainbridge Farmers Market is back in full swing for the fall season. Joining us this morning for everything we need to know to get our shopping bags full, Mills Brock, good morning to you.
Good morning.
For people who haven't had a chance to make it out to the Bainbridge Farmers Market, they're missing a lot of good stuff out there. What can we look forward to every Saturday?
Well, every Saturday, what you can look forward to is plenty of regional farmers and growers and even bakers coming in to the centralized down to the old downtown square in Bainbridge, Georgia. You can come and get fresh this time of year, a lot of fresh greens, a lot of fresh peppers, there's some cucumbers, all kinds of things. We do have bakers coming in with home baked fresh breads, pumpkin breads. Everybody likes the pumpkin breads this time of year with Christmas coming up.
Hey, I don't know if anyone heard my stomach grumble, but that's just what I'm thinking of, right? All this amazing local produce. And, you know, that makes such a difference when you can look at your plate and say, hey, I know the person who baked this bread, and I know the ground where these vegetables were pulled from. How important is that for just everyday families when you're sitting down for dinner?
Well, we think it's very important, and that's one of the main reasons, to come and look the farmer who's growing your food in the face and create that relationship with them, and to know that these guys, most of these people are producing these things year-round, season to season, and it's not just being able to buy your vegetables and produce and your baked goods on Saturday when you get to the market. It's to know that make contact with this vendor, and throughout the week, when if you decide you want to have access to fresh vegetables and produce, is to create that relationship with that grower.
And it's so important, too, on their side of it, the people who are making these homemade goods and they are growing this produce for us, because they all of a sudden have a connection with the people who are buying from them. You're supporting local businesses, maybe small businesses. That money is staying in your community.
Oh, absolutely. It's trying to bring in, it's centralized the location where these people, our vendors can come in and partner with us to come in and have access, ready access to their customers and the other vendors' customers as well. It's kind of a rising tide, you know, lifts all boats. And that's what we're looking for.
This is something, too, you never know what you might find. You maybe go in there and say, hey, I'm just going to get some peppers and some pumpkin bread. And then you start walking around and you're like, hey, look at this. I can't believe this is here. This is in season. And all of a sudden your bag fills up a little bit.
Yeah, many people, they come looking for, one vendor specifically does boiled peanuts every single week. A lot of people will come down and decide they want to get, say, maybe the jalapeno cheddar bread from, or from one of our vendors, and a bag of boiled peanuts. What they end up leaving with is probably 3 or 4 bags full of vegetables and produce to take.
And I don't think anyone blames them, right? Plus, there's some kids' activities too, so you can spend your time, leisurely stroll.
Absolutely. If you want to come down, bring the kids. They're going to be okay. There's going to be everything from sidewalk. We have one particular spot dedicated for sidewalk chalk, cornhole games going on for the kids, so you'll have plenty of time to browse through the farmers market without worrying about your kids being antsy and ready to go.
And they can work up their appetite, and then you can feed them some good food for dinner that night.
Absolutely.
Hey, you saw the details there on your screen. The Bainbridge Farmers Market now through December 19th. Saturdays, rain or shine, from 8 a.m. until noon. All the information going to be on our website as well, WTXL.tv. Thank you so much for being here. We certainly appreciate getting kind of a behind-the-scenes look. Don't go away. We've got your final forecast when we come back.